Welcome to your weekly marketing tip brought to you by Home Care Vision and PRISM Media. My name is Marco Velasquez, the Director of Digital Marketing and Communications for PRISM Media and Home Care Vision. As you know, and if you're a new subscriber to these tips, thank you and welcome. Thank you for joining us, for subscribing. For those of you who have had an opportunity to be exposed to these tips in the past, thank you for joining us again. As you all know, this is our opportunity with Home Care Vision to share with you really the best and the latest in technical and strategic and practical digital marketing tips for you and your home care agency. This week I had an opportunity to talk with a home care agency owner based out of the Texas area. And as he and I were having a conversation, he was really just looking at ways to increase his appetite for digital marketing, because as he had shared with me, they had made some initial investment in their website. They had committed to a social media marketing strategy, but he really didn't know what was the next step that he needed to take to further grow his business and look for every opportunity to really compete in the marketplace. So as part of our conversation, one of the things that we like to do before even talking with you, if you're interested in taking advantage of Home Care Vision and our services, is we do an initial audit. Just by ourselves, we have an opportunity to go out there, look on social media, look through Google, look through your Google Business Directory listing, take a look at your website, look on YouTube, just see if we can find any way for us to strengthen our understanding of your story before we ever have the opportunity to have a conversation. And the reason for that sort of diligence that we take before the conversation is so that we can sort of start to lay the foundation as far as where we might see opportunities to improve, and just as important, what you're doing well. So as part of this conversation, after I had an opportunity to look through their existing resources, this gentleman and I met. And really, again, it sort of started with, what do you do with Home Care Vision? What are the services that you offer? And really, how can you help me grow? And so as part of that exercise, as we were reviewing his existing digital presence, we started to look at his website. And the truth is, his website really was better than most agencies that we start with. It was very clean. It was very structured. There was a good amount of copy that shared the services that he offers. There was a little bit of information about him and his practice. Even aesthetically, his logo, his graphic, even his color scheme overall, it looked really, really well done. And it was clear that this particular agency had made an investment with his website. But the value in connecting with someone like myself and our agency here with Home Care Vision is really looking beyond the surface, right? So if we start there and that's where we stop, then we really don't identify how we can help you compete more effectively in the marketplace. So one of the first things I noticed when looking at this gentleman's website with his home care agency was there was really no opportunity to differentiate his practice and his business from his competitors. So what does that mean? What does it mean to differentiate yourself? Well, the reality is, for most of you that are watching this particular tip, you do have a good number of competitors in your area. There's a good number of other home care agencies and health organizations, hospice companies that are offering very similar services to yours. If you're in home care, of course, there's a good chance that your competitors have a good number of caregivers. They have standard services that they offer, and they even have standard pricing. So how do you differentiate then? So how do you move beyond what we're explaining or sharing on our website? Again, that details many of the same information, much of the same information that your competitors in your area are also expressing. So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by differentiation? Well, it starts with putting a name, a voice, and a tone to your business and your home care agency. And the good news is that your name, your voice, and your tone is unique. It's different from your competitors. And oftentimes, that's exactly what's going to separate you from your competition. Are you able to effectively translate or share your level of care, your interest in compassion, your enthusiasm for the service that you offer? Have you thought about putting your voice, putting your face, putting video on your website that can clearly identify who you are? And more than just communicating with text or a couple of stock photos of a caregiver helping a patient, can you use the power of video? Can you use the power of specific photos of you and your staff and your agency to help further differentiate who you are? What is it that your visitor is going to leave your website or leave your digital presence with remembering? Is it just the services that you offer? Is it that you're in their area? Is it that you offer home care? Is it that your name is flashy? Or is it that when they visited your digital presence, they visited your website, your anchor, your marketing anchor, they're able to quickly identify your enthusiasm, your passion, and ultimately your sincere desire to provide them with the solution that they're looking for? So that's my tip for you this week, is I'd encourage you to look at your existing digital presence and identify, is there a way to differentiate your home care agency from your competitors? And I would encourage you to start with video. Start with looking at ways to incorporate video into your digital marketing. Now, if you don't have any experience doing this, or you're looking for the best way to do this, because truth is, there are ways that you can actually detract from the power of your agency, that's why we're here. And that's what we're looking forward to helping you with. So if you haven't already done so, I'd encourage you, visit homecarevision.com. We have a couple of video resources that can help you get started with video. And of course, we're experts in using video to help you share your story and help you differentiate your business from the competitors in your area. So I'd encourage you, again, visit homecarevision.com and get in touch with us. We would love an opportunity to talk with you and explore how we can help you use video to help you differentiate and ultimately grow your business. You can get in touch with us at hello@homecarevision.com, or you can call us at 480-597-5450. We're looking forward to continuing to share these weekly tips with you. And again, we encourage you, if there's something that you'd like to see with these weekly tips, please let us know. Just respond to this email and let us know as we look for ways to provide value to this experience. So thanks again for subscribing, and thank you for joining us. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful start to your upcoming week. On behalf of Home Care Vision, again, thanks for joining us.